Limestone 1213. Prophecy with Muhammad. Okay, so let's go back to Joseph Smith. We don't recognize that the Puritans came in here on black and white bulls, crying Jesus, whipping and slaving, whipping and hanging black people. All right? Cool. Let's move a little bit more forward to Joseph Smith. So now, we know Father's the all-powerful, so, you know what I'm saying? Let's not discredit a prophet that was blessed by the power in the hand of God, right? Because if God could raise the sea, give Moses powers to split the sea, giving Joseph Smith the power of a super NFL player, is not out of the ordinary. So, cool. Joseph Smith runs the ball all the way to the house. When he gets to the house, God gives him an extra power. Because Joseph Smith read the tablets with a cedar stone. And we go pick up cedar stones. I don't know which one he used, a clear one, what kind did he use, but most of them are foggy and you barely can see through them, or if not, they dark and solid to the point where you can't see through them. So maybe he gave him a supervision too, to look through a solid cedar stone and be able to read the golden tablets. Cool, God is all powerful. You know what I'm saying? Let's not discredit him. Now, here's where Father says discredit him. Joseph Smith said 3 glories in heaven.
Give me 2 pieces with red beans and rice. A thigh and a leg. Yeah, and no mouth. And with the red beans and rice.
A thigh and a leg, mouth, red beans. Anything else?
No, that's it.
$5.79.
Okay.
Yeah. Get the 79 cents there from the change. So, bam. Joseph Smith puts 3 glories in heaven, and puts glory in hell.
Okay.
Right? Cool. Let's say I could have been Joseph Smith. I don't know. Maybe Father's telling me maybe you was, maybe you wasn't. We just know you was 7,777 tons. So it's a lot of characters you got to figure out. But let's work on the main ones. Glory and hell, right?
How much is it?
Glory and hell contradict Revelations, because Revelation says hell, the lake of fire, is going to give them torment. And with some kind of glory and hell, they have peace. You know? Because glory gives a little peace. That's what glory is, gives you peace. The glory of God relaxes us and gives us peace. So, Joseph Smith placed glory in hell. Right? Everybody agrees with this. I grab the Mormons and they'll come to my house and say, yeah, Joseph Smith put glory in hell. Because God told them to. That's what they're going to answer me. What? Now, Freemasons, Illuminatis, all believe in 3 degrees, right? 3 degrees sounds kind of similar to 3 glories. Joseph Smith was a Freemason, right? We see it in a lot of saints, a lot of their saints. They got the eye, they got the temples, you know what I'm saying, of the pyramids, which means they fornicated with Masonic, and he was taught the Masonic order. Now, glory in hell. Glory in hell is what Father says. Okay, glory in hell, right? Glory in hell. Glory in hell means that they will get peace. It really doesn't matter if you worship God, because Joseph Smith gives us the opportunity to be in hell under glory. So who cares about going to hell? Hell ain't that bad. We just got it. It ain't just gonna be as good as heaven. But fuck, we ain't gonna be under torment. We ain't gonna be punished. We're gonna live a chilling life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing. Everybody's gonna be set in hell. You know what I'm saying? With glory, there's gonna be rulership and authorities, but there ain't gonna be no such thing as torment and punishment. That's what glory means. Glory means exactly what Luciferians mean. They will be glorified and given principalities to rule over slaves and live in eternal damnation as immortals and rule over their subjects. That sounds like some Illuminati's willing to put all their fortune up for that. As long as they can live in principality and rule over slaves and do as please and travel and be immortals, they're all for it. Fuck going to heaven. Down here is better. We can fuck, we can get high, we can do drugs, we'll rule, we're immortals, we will travel the cosmos, we'll figure out how to break and re-rule over God. That's why they want glory and hell. Because it gives them time to figure out how they can come together and destroy God once and for all as immortals. That's why Father says we have to bring the last Adam to clear all the shit that he gave them. There is no such thing as glory in hell, said by Joseph Smith. The levels come, our Father graduates them to come, not in 3 degrees. Understand? They will see no peace in the lake of fire. They will see no glory in the lake of fire. So they could burn their Mormon books. See where the 2 snakes are at? Jewish and Christians. Doesn't give them, the Muslims, a green light. You will place your head up when the time comes on a 50-50.
But aquí puedes seguir, you can go that
And
way.
God will judge it out.
You can go this way. Sale para afuera y doblas ahí.
Pull in there. And Father would judge them out throughout time.
Let's go. This is my lighter. Here.
Now I understand why when I caught my case, before I caught my case, I wrote to the individual, you've been coming from AC to BC, from BC to AC.
Give me the chicken.
Because that's what Father said.
The chicken.
Understand? It's on record. They got it all on record. Means she been coming before Christ and after Christ. Father called her a whore. You want me to apologize and change the way I did what I did? Because, Father, no. I stand for what I did. Because it was sent to me by God. Now, if you believe in Father or in God, that's your problem. But I'm very spiritual. And I have no regret or no shame for what I did. They should have the shame and figure out where they went wrong with God. Because it all started, me on Muhammad, figuring out the 69 of why did I crack stone before it was grown. In the middle of all that mess, I run into the demon. And look how much I've advanced and how much knowledge Father has given me from the time I was released. Gotten very spiritual, haven't I? Today the three shapes is better understood, haven't I? In the time of the clown, right? See, because if anybody should be more offended than Trump, it should be me. Because Trump's called us Mexicans, put a wall, and started with his. But you see, at the beginning I started against Trump, but in reality, Father hits me back and says, no, Trump is with us. So if Trump is with us, then fuck them, and I stand with Trump. Because I stand with Father, and Father's telling him Trump is with us. And I'm going to explain to you why. The honey. So, Nancy Pelosi. The voice of hope, right? Nancy Pelosi is the voice of hope. Nancy Pelosi, and the chairman better watch how they express their sword. Because the heavens is about to fall upon them.